Hey guys, it's Anna, and today I'm going to show you quickly how to add the Updates widget to your homepage in eCLASS and rearrange where it's going to appear. So I'm in my sandbox today. There are two different ways that I can edit my homepage. You can always make changes on your pages by starting in Course Admin. That has kind of the full menu of all the features for your course page. So I can go to Course Admin and click on Home Pages. Here it is. Notice mine are in alphabetical order by name. Yours may be sorted by category, and you can choose which you prefer. So under category, there's Home Pages at the top. So you can click on Home Pages to go there. Another option, I'm going to click back on the name of my course to go back to the front page. Sometimes a quicker way to edit your home page would be if you're already on the front page, the home page, scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page, the very, very bottom. These three dots at the bottom, if you click that, you can do edit this home page. If you don't have an option here to edit, you may have to go to manage home pages and make your own copy of the home page first, but I'm not going to go into detail on that right now. If you need help with that, let me know. So I'm going to click on edit this home page. And so this is the home page I'm currently using, 2021 Parkview template page. If I scroll down, this shows me a basic layout of what kind of page I've got. I have a large, wide section at the top, and then I have two columns here. There's a wider and a narrower, and then a big at the bottom as well. And then this is what's actually in that layout. So this layout is shown again here, and these are the things that are in that layout, how they're laid out. So think about where you want the Updates widget to go. Which of these sections do you want it to go in? And then you'll go to that section and click Add Widgets. Sometimes a quicker way for me, I'll just add it here at the top so I know right where it is, and then I can move it where I want it to go. So the widget we're going to add is called Updates. It is a system widget, so you can click on System Widget and scroll down and find it in the list. You can also use the little search here. Whoops. I just typed updates and hit enter, and there's the widget. So I'm going to select it and click add. It's going to add it in whatever section that you hit the add widgets button. So I did at the top, and there it is. And I'm going to move it. So I want it to be here, maybe right above my teacher information. So you can always rearrange your widgets by clicking and dragging. Notice, like if I try to just come up here, do you see the little bar that's showing as I'm moving this around? That bar is showing me where I'm dropping that. So I'm dropping Content Browser in between Parkview Media Center and Google Calendar, if that bar is there in between them. If I'm up here like this, do you see there is no bar? If I let go right here, it's not going to move anywhere. So make sure you're seeing the bar where it's going to go. But that's how you rearrange items. I'm going to do save and close. And because I used that little shortcut at the bottom of the page and said edit this home page, it's going to take me straight back to where I started, which is the home page. So I can come down here and see there's my updates widget. I currently don't have any updates because this is my sandbox. But that's how you do that. If you are getting to it from Course Admin, just to let you know, there's kind of an extra step. Once I click on Home Pages, it's going to show me a list of all the home pages that I have saved. The one with the check mark next to it is your active home page. It's the one that you're currently using. These others are home pages I have stored in my account, but they're not being used right now. And to edit this home page, this is tricky. You're not going to use the drop down. You're going to click on the blue link for the name of the home page. That'll bring you to that page I just showed you where we added the widget. If for some reason, I don't think it will be for anybody at Parkview this year because of the way we set up our template. But if for some reason something is your active page, like say this, that doesn't have a link I can click to edit it, The reason is because, look, it says this homepage has been shared to this org unit. That means my class, from Gwinnett County Public Schools. So this homepage I don't own, so I can't change it because it's not mine. So if your one that says active is one that you don't own, you would have to then make a copy of it. So there's the copy I just made. And then up here where it says active homepage, you have to have that check mark or it's not going to be using it. So I'm going to choose it up here and hit apply. And now that is my active home page. And now I can click the link and edit those widgets. So a little bit longer explanation just in case you need it. But that is how you add the updates widget to your home page and rearrange where it appears. Thanks, guys.